1.
I'm going to be exploring the risk in humanity by relying on technology. With the development of technology, more and more robots are used in various fields, especially in some areas that are dangerous for humans. Many people think that maybe in a few generations, robots will replace humans. On the other hand, other people have a conflicting view, that robots can't do as many jobs that people can do today. This is because robots only repeat the same tasks and have no ability to think. Although I don't think robots will take over the world, I do agree that we can't live without them. We use our mobile phones to contact, email and use social media, for example, etc. Likewise with laptops and computers. How would teachers cope without them? However, supporting the theory that robots will take over the world, technology is moving fast. In fact, did you know that 48 years ago, computers on the Apollo 11 mission were less powerful than today's average mobile phone? Crazy, right? My point is, if one small device that can fit into your phone be more powerful than computers that helped man travel 240 miles to the moon, what will technology be like in the next 48 years? There could be a positive or negative view to my next point. Robots are cheaper and able to complete jobs and tasks quicker. Compared to robots, humans need to spend a long time to develop their skills. For example, it takes a doctor around 5 years to be qualified, unlike a doctor where you could program the information in a much shorter time period. However, robots can't do as much as what you think they can. They have no ability to think. They only do what they've been programmed to do. So if you come across lots of different situations that they haven't come across before, they will struggle to solve the problem, which isn't helpful to the organisation. There are some definite negatives about the increase in technology. Robots are taking previous generations' jobs. This is because robots reduce the need of employing human workers. The organisation will only need to buy a machine and then they will not have to pay. Unlike human salaries and wages, the money which was supposed to be paid as wages and salaries is maintained by the organisation as a profit. The owners of the organisation will continue to increase his and hers profit, while the people who would have served as employees to the organisation continue getting poorer, as they do not have an income, although there are millions of new jobs, mainly computing, of which robots could physically not do. These robots require certain skills, qualifications that people from previous generations wouldn't have or possibly understood. So there will be a huge amount of poverty around the world. Technology has gone to a very high level in the recent years. Technology is concentrated on making work easier and reduces the need for employment for many people. This has led to the decreased importance of human labour. People have been losing their jobs and duties paid by machines. The machines have the advantage that they are faster and more effective. They affect the organisation to meet its deadlines and also avoid situations where the organisation is not able to carry out tasks in time. On the other hand, machines lead to loss of jobs for people, making them not have an income because of this. And because of this, I don't think that robots and technology is a good thing, as it could lead to people losing their jobs and leading to poverty. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Why do you think that technology will continue to expand?
Well, because there's signs of this already happening. For example, in supermarkets, there are self-service machines where you can scan and pay for your food without the use of staff, meaning that supermarkets aren't needing as many staff, leading to unemployment.
Oh, okay. And how do you know that the increase of technology will cause people to lose their jobs?
Because the example that I gave of 48 years ago, because of the example that I gave, that 48 years ago, the computers on the Apollo 11 mission were less powerful than today's average mobile. Also, in fact, that every day a new mobile phone. Also, the fact that every year a new mobile phone comes out and they get better and better.
great. And do you think that because of technology and not needing as many employees, it will make the companies richer and the employees poorer?
Yes, because technology will replace the employees. This meaning that the company will become richer. They won't have to give the machines a salary, which they would have if they had employers, and therefore the people who work for them will no longer have a job, so won't have an income. They also may find it harder to find another job as they because what they are qualified to do, their jobs may already be taken by robots.
Ah, I see. Okay, thank you very much.